Yo, what's up? This is part 2 of the studio tour. Cause there's so much stuff, but I still can't get into everything. But this right here is massive, and it's crazy. To show you what's up, I'm gonna start modulating some stuff right here. Now these blue tabs down here are your different envelopes that you can click and drag to put on anything to change your sound. These green ones are LFOs, performers, and step sequencers. So if I want this LFO on, say, the resonance of the filter, put it on there and then by what amount, and then change the rate. Have the rate be affected by this macro knob down here. You know. And right now it's just one note being pressed, but Massive is doing everything else for me right now. You know, so it's pretty crazy. It's pretty dope. Alright, so next I wanted to show you the improvisator. This thing is dope. The improvisator is sick. It creates chords for you right here. So say if I wanted to play this DSK strings right here, this free synth, I just go to my setup, put the input on port 5, and then improvisator, put my output to port 5, and then I can play all kind of different notes that I wouldn't have been able to play without my piano book right here. So that's a pretty cool one right there. Control any synth with that right there and play chords. This is Contact 4. This is like a hub. It's like a space station as far as my workflow, because here I can use any of my samples and sounds and pull them in here and use separate MIDI channels on different things, or stack and combine different things and put it all on one MIDI channel. And it makes workflow easy and fun and quick and tight. But like if I want to see, I have a library section, a file section, and a database, which is like everything on my computer. But my libraries is like the Contact Factory library, my First Call to Horns expansion, my Future Loops, my Outer Limits soundscape expansion, you know, with this instruments, and I can go in here and get them. You know, all those different soundscapes, crazy amount of stuff in there, but I'm getting into that later. Here's Future Loops, all these different drum kits and loops you can chop up in here in Contact. Like I was saying, it's just so easy to get, you know, whatever you want to delay on your sound, any effect, any kind of filter we got over here. We have cabinets, courses, modules like HSRs with the hold on them. We have everything you could dream of over here, basically. And like if I go into my First Call to Horn section, I could get a multi that brings out this set of instruments, you know. I could combine them, play a whole bunch of stuff, but Contact definitely worth mentioning because it's just crazy dope. You know what I mean? As far as just hubbing and bringing your workflow in one spot, basically you can work out of Contact, you know, and come up with the dope beat just right there. But keeping it pushing, we got this next stuff I'm gonna load up right here. A whole bunch of instruments, a whole bunch of stuff that's dope. just gotta be considered for your studio. And check it out. Yeah, I don't know what I should even talk about first because they are so beautiful. Alright, here's Reactor 5. Reactor 5 is dope. It's craziness right here. Right now you hear synthesizer, and you can build anything you want, you know, straight from, you know, single oscillators and all kind of stuff to build your sound. Alright, I really don't do it this way because it wastes a lot of time. You can start with presets that'll get you started off, and you can start tweaking from there, you know. Here's another instrument. Here's another. It's gonna keep on dipping through them so you can get a gist of all the different stuff it has real quick. But yeah, you can make drum sounds, you can make sequencers, you can make all kind of stuff with crazy modulation and automation, like this right here, evolving sounds. You feel me? And besides an instrument, you can just put it in your effects section and run sounds through it and process the audio. This is Image Line Harmless. I mean, I ain't even gotta say nothing else because it's cool like that. Alright, here we got the core player. And it's not core 2. I don't have a core 2 unit, nothing like that, but I got the core free player. And since I got absinthe, I get all these absinthe sounds, the twilights. And it's pretty cool though, because each sound I get is like, it's 8 sounds in one with this morpher right here. My bad. That was a Reactor 5 and core. Alright, but this is core by itself. Yeah, it's like 8 sounds in every one kind of, but it's just dope, you know. You can get to a quick sound that you want. And I got the massive, the absinthe, the reactor, you know, click on them so you know. I got the FM8 tracks. Tempo's kind of slow right there. Some of the reactor sounds. Yeah, it's tight. Here you go, oddity right here. This one's tight too. Trust me. I wish I could really show you all the sounds in it and everything, but you gotta keep it pushing. This is another Image Line one, but trust me, you see I got it, you know it's right. You ain't even gotta ask, player. Shaman. That's what they call the shaman. Shaman. You know what I mean? Sounds straight out of Japan. And you saw Outer Limits. And